Hi, good morning everyone. This is Anna from hotoptionbabe.com. Know it's been a while. I really wish I had more time to do more videos, but I've taken care of 47 animals a day. It's can tend to be pretty hectic. I have no help at all, and I know it's tough out there in the economy, but anybody feels like donating some cat food, especially all just dry. I'll take anything but dry cat food or PetSmart card or something. Please email me at info@hotoptionbabe.com, and I'll let you know how you can help out. And I mean, I think everybody can afford, $10 for a bag of dry cat food, and I go through 2 bags every 3 days of dry food, and that's a lot for one person to do all the time. So if anybody feels like doing something by donating, that would be a great help. Okay, now let's go on to the charts here, and we're going to look at the eminis here, and we're going to look at the 30, and we're going to look at the daily. Now you can see this bull flag that we have here on the 30-minute. Now yesterday was an extremely bullish day. It started out with this bull flag here. Let's see if I can make it a little bit clearer and remove that oscillator for you. So, oh, come on. Okay, let me remove that oscillator so you can see it better. Come on. Ugh, I'm having such a hard time here. Okay, forget it. I'm not going to be able to do it. But anyway, so you can see this bull flag here, okay? It started here, and then it went straight up from there, and then we had a little pullback in here, but it just hit this cloud, this Ichimoku cloud, and we ended up having a really nice day yesterday. Now, right now, the stochastics say it's worked off some of that overbought conditions, which probably means that we're going to end up going up again today. Now, that being said, remember, it's the end of a quarter, and these fundies have to chase performance. And what they're going to do is chase the best stocks, which is Apple, Google, Priceline. I've told many people, for a month now, that Priceline was going to 750, and I think today it is around 730 or something like that. 735. So when it was in the early 600s, I called for 750 before any of the upgraders were calling it, because I saw the pattern forming on it. But that being said, and yes, I have been playing it. And I've also starting a spreadsheet. Now, I'm horrible at those things, so I'm having somebody help me so I can start entering new trades and exits, and it'll be a Google spreadsheet so that you guys can access it. Looking at that, so being that this is a nice bull flag, we've worked off some of these overbought conditions on the short term. I definitely think that we're probably going to end up filling the gap at the open, and then we'll probably go higher. That being said, we still have this rising wedge here. It's a rising wedge. I'm not going to draw this perfect because I'm just not going to. You can see this rising wedge, and ultimately we're due for a correction. But could we go to 1426 before that? Absolutely. And it wouldn't surprise me at all to see us do that, because the end of the quarter is not until, I believe, what's today, the 28th, 27th, is it 27th, 28th? 27th, so next week. So we got the rest of this week to go. So I suspect we're going to melt up the rest of the week and maybe hit that 1426 right there on the side of the chart there. So let's go over to crude oil, which I've been bullish on as well. I've been bullish on it since about 101, but I've been in and out of that. Okay, I typically don't hold trades too long unless they're credit spreads, and then I just let the theta or time burn on the options. So that's, you notice is if you buy an option, you think it's going, let's say XYE is going to 50, and you buy XYE when it's at 48, and you buy an option for $1 thinking it's going to 50, and it just sits there, you just watch it deteriorate. Well, that's sort of what you do with when you're selling a call or put. That's called naked. So I don't do naked options, but you can sell a further out of the money strike for protection, which gives you a credit spread. Okay, so if anybody needs any help with that, I'd be happy to help you with that as well. So again, too, you see this bull flag here on crude oil. See this bull flag here. So I suspect that we've got plenty of room to go up here on crude, maybe to retest at 111. Would these things work for me today, please? It'd be nice. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of that. Sorry about that, but they got some new stuff in here. Okay. You see on the 30 also has a bull flag on it. So, oh, sorry, that's the ES. Let's put in crude here. This is the 30. Has a bull flag on it too. And this is its support right here, this cloud here. And I use these a lot for my studies. The oscillator, the stochastics, these are the full that I'm using here, and they are starting to turn up. So I suspect we'll probably see maybe a little gap fill at the open and then push on higher on that one as well. Okay? Now, same thing. They're going to chase performance. And if you look at RBOB, which is gasoline, it's going to look exactly the same. Okay? Well, it looks even more bullish. Okay, you can see, wow, what a move that's had. Now, the funds are chasing that performance in that as well. Okay, let's go over to gold and silver, which everybody likes to look at. Gold, 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 gold. Whoop, got too many letters in there. Okay, there you go. I mean, all these charts look so eerily similar. Okay, there you go. You got your bull flag here. Let's look at a shorter term, or a little bit longer term. There's your bull flag. It's starting to turn back up here. The oscillator's starting to slope up, barely, but I would say it's going to go higher. Okay, before it's over. Now on gold, here's a nice inverted head and shoulder for you on the chart. Your daily's pointing straight up. So definitely 1700, above 1700. 17, I believe it's 90, 1731 would be your first, and then I believe 1790 or so. Okay, so then we're going to go to, what else do, oh, silver. Okay, SI. Okay, then silver's looking not as robust right on this 60-minute chart. You got your stochastics crossing over, which usually means that you're going to have some kind of pullback here in the short term. Let's see if I can get this moved up. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get rid of the, okay, edit. Let me take that MACD off right now, or superimpose it or something. Okay. I try to keep not so much stuff on my charts most of the time. Okay, that's better looking. Can you come on up for me? Yeah, it doesn't want to. Okay, so you can see here the stochastics are going, but there's still a bull flag on that. You do have an 80th crossover, so it could come down to around 32.86, which is not very much, and then reassert itself and go back up. But the same thing on the daily. You can see this inverted kind of, you know, in the larger picture, that's an inverted head and shoulder. Now, they don't 100% of the time work out, but a lot of times they do. I would say silver's probably going to get up to 35 here in the near term, okay, which means in the next few days or so. We're definitely due for a correction in this market, but, you know, you got to remember, Ben Bernanke has he all but said yesterday, or at least the market heard, that he's going to do everything. He's going to keep rates low for a long time. He thinks things aren't all that great, which he's right, that things aren't all that great. So he's going to do whatever it takes to keep you in equities and out of bonds, okay? And he'll make that happen. Believe me, he still has the power to make that happen. So it's really, really difficult for me to tell you to short the Fed. Any dips really should be bought. Correction, maybe 5%. Maybe back to 1400 after all said and done, 1390. If we get to 1430, 1440. So maybe a little bit more. It depends. It's all relative to what's happening. If we have some kind of attack with Iran and Israel going at it, that could change the game. I'm sure they got something planned to bring the market down. Because it's making Obama look too good. So they definitely want to do something before the election. Okay, and they want gas to go up. There's no doubt about that. They definitely want gasoline up higher. Okay, because that's going to definitely put a chink in the armor. Okay, what else? Let's look at Apple, which has made me a very happy girl this year and kept me in the green very nicely. And I did a trade on it yesterday. Let's look at the 15-minute. Okay. Yesterday, I got in. I was short initially because I thought the chart looked like it was going to come down to at least 595. And then I saw it reverse, and I saw this candle, and I said, "Oh, I gotta get long this." So I went ahead and I bought some weekly 600s at 540, and I closed half at 825, and I closed the rest at 1015. Now, I could have gotten more for them by the end of the day, but greed is not a good thing, and you'll end up giving it back. So I had a really sweet day yesterday. Had a really great day. But you can see, that's not an apple. Oh, sorry. There you go. Where's that? There's that bottoming tail. No, that's that false print. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Yesterday. Here we go. This is yesterday. It started, I thought it was going to go down, and then boom, and it just went up. Now it's putting in another bull flag. I would suspect that will be up, and the funds will be chasing that as well. And this will probably 609, 610 by the end of the week, very likely. Okay, everybody, thank you. And again, anybody wants to donate some dry food, please, it would really help. It's very hard to do this every day by myself, and it would take a little bit of the pressure off, and especially I got vets, but I have to go. I don't ask for anything else other than that if somebody could donate some food. And if you need any help, I'm happy to help you. Just email me info@hotoptionbabe.com, or if you're interested in the lounge, let me know about that. Or you just need to ask a question, or you need some help with options. Okay, thanks a lot, and have a great day.